Every day, humanity produces over 2 billion tons of trash. Traditional disposal methods are failing, landfills are overflowing, and the runoff is choking natural ecosystems like our oceans with plastic. This makes volcanic disposal look like an ideal solution. At over 12 convert degrees Celsius, the molten core of an active volcano reaches temperatures hot enough to vaporize almost anything. On paper, this is a limitless incinerator. It appears to be free, requiring no fuel and seemingly zero emissions to manage. But this theoretical shortcut ignores the physics of the crust. Dumping our waste into volcanoes would trigger a catastrophic geological and atmospheric chain reaction. The danger is divided into 4 hazard zones. Zone 1 is the perimeter. Logistically, just approaching the crater edge is nearly impossible for a mass disposal operation. Active volcanoes are surrounded by lethal concentrations of sulfur dioxide, carbon dioxide, and hydrogen sulfide. These invisible gases can kill human operators within minutes. The environment also destroys heavy machinery. Corrosive gas eats through metal, and the ground around the rim is notoriously unstable, capable of collapsing without warning. If the trash reaches the molten rock, it hits Zone 2, the surface. Lava is molten rock, a viscous liquid that lacks the combustion properties of a controlled fire. While organics burn away, synthetic materials react differently. Heavy metals, glass, and certain plastics do not simply vaporize on contact. Because these materials are dense, they sink into the molten rock rather than being destroyed, settling deep within the pool. As these synthetics embed and degrade, they release toxic internal fumes that bubble back up through the magma. The lava lake suspends problematic waste within the rock matrix, creating a boiling toxic sludge embedded directly into the earth. Zone 3 is the sky. Burning industrial waste at these temperatures creates severe atmospheric blowback. The combustion of complex waste releases dioxins, furans, and heavy metal particulates directly into the air. The volcano acts as a launch pad for these poisons. It merges synthetic toxins with massive natural sulfur updrafts, propelling them miles into the atmosphere. This toxic plume can travel for hundreds of miles, degrading air quality and disrupting weather patterns far beyond the volcano itself. Zone 4, the deep. A volcano relies on a delicate pressure balance between the vent and magma chamber. Dropping material into the vent causes solid blockages. As internal gas increases, the chamber destabilizes, fracturing the rock until the plug violently explodes upward. Integrating synthetic waste into a pressurized vent invites geological retaliation, escalating a disposal issue into a violent natural disaster. Volcanoes are pressure valves for a living planet. They were never meant to function as garbage disposals. The perfect incinerator is a misconception. Dumping trash into active vents weaponizes our waste against the atmosphere and the surrounding geology. The trash crisis will not be solved by finding more extreme ways to burn our problems away. Real progress depends on reducing the volume of material we create in the first place, rather than seeking shortcuts within the planet's magma chambers.